going on, guys? My name is CHF, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. Today, we are going to be talking all about gems, how to get them, why you want them. As you can see, I've got about, a little over 13,000 gems. And guys, it is super easy to get gems. You just have to really know where to look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my ultimate gem guide. Okay, so as you can see, first off, there's a lot of stuff you can get with gems. When you get to 20,000 gems, you can literally buy one of the kind of lower end 10,000 Madden Cash bundles with gems for free. That would normally cost you $100, not a bad deal. So let's talk about kind of the base ways that you should think about getting gems. First off, guys, even if you don't do all of the daily goals, because I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to play a season game every single day, but I tend to do everything else. Make sure you do at least 5 of your daily goals. That's 100 free gems right out the bat every single day. You also want to keep an eye on these feats and achievements. As you progress through the game, you're going to be able to get these, and you'll see that they go from anywhere from 200 gems and the low end there, all the way up to 2,000 gems as you complete all of the feats. With some of the more basic ones here, you'll start with like 100 gems for the building a 75 offense. We will claim that pack. And I believe that's going to push us into kind of something perfect for later on in this video. So, you know what? Let's claim that as well. And yeah, so you'll see starts at giving 100 gems, and look at that, all the way up to 1,000. So there's a ton of those under the feet section, guys, that are going to let you get a ton of gems. You also have these achievements, not a ton there, but under the team history, as you go through, if you do 20 in a month and then all 32, that's going to get you some gems there as well, and potentially some in the Hall of Fame promo as well. But let's talk about the biggest way to get gems, guys. It is competitive modes, okay? Competitive modes are by far the best way to get gems, because check this out. As you saw, I did just pop into the Hall of Fame, and as you can see, each time you level up here through all of these different rounds, 125 gems, 135, all the way up, and it keeps going up by 10, all the way up to 245. There's 2 head-to-head seasons a month. All in all, guys, you're going to be able to get like over 4,000 gems just from doing the head-to-head arena. 4,000 gems a month just for doing that is not bad at all. And on top of that, I believe with those things that I get, I might be able to get an elite pack, but we'll look at that in a minute. The other thing, guys, for you guys who are new to the game, maybe you're not sick of Overdrive. Overdrive is a great way to do it as well, just from a standpoint of getting gems, because as you can see, if you look at what the rewards look like, you're going to get, again, gems every time you level up through the different tiers here, but at the very end, if you make it all the way to Hall of Fame, that's an extra 1,500 gems as well. Plus, if you're even higher here, you can get up to another 2,000 gems if you're in the top 100. And the reality is, if you were to do all of those things, you're easily going to be bringing in, somewhere north of like 12 to 15,000 gems a month, completely free, just by playing the game. To me, that's actually pretty generous of EA. It just is all going to come down to whether they ever end up giving us really good packs with gems. So far, the gem packs have all been kind of mediocre ones. They're basically the low-end packs. Like, you couldn't get the Elite Plus pack, which was 100, which would normally cost $100 of Madden Cash. They wouldn't let you get that one with gems, even though they'd let you get the other crappier bundle that's the same price with Madden Cash with gems. But other than that, guys, there are some other things in here, just little things that people may not be paying a ton of attention to. If you're doing these sets, which I think it's a little early, but eventually these guys are going to be used to do Team Hero sets, you'll see here that not only do they give you the player, but they are going to give you 100 gems for these sets as well. So go in there, look around. There may be something worth doing. Early on, I don't think that these are worth doing. They're just 72 gold players. Not really all that exciting. But when Team Heroes comes out, which is kind of exciting that we're getting Team Heroes back, they're usually going to be pretty solid elite players. One for each team is how they've worked in prior seasons. But let's see. I think I wanted to check if I was able to do a competitive set, because I think I did get through Hall of Fame badges. We'll auto add there. Do I have enough Hall of Fame badges to do one of these? I don't. So I will save that for a later video, but if you get all of these, I believe that you get an elite out of this pack. I'm not 100% sure. No, maybe not. Somebody told me that they were able to get an elite out of one of these packs. I will see it. I'll believe it when I see it. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of gems if you're getting gems in other places. That's what I think is the overall best way to get gems, is to just go through the competitive modes, try to hit Hall of Fame each time in both of those. And if you do just those two things, plus your daily goals and things like that, you're going to have a ton of gems to spend, which hopefully when we get to some really good promos, I talked to some people. I don't like that EA nerfed this Hall of Fame promo when it first came out, and you were actually getting the tokens every single time, or the badges every single time you beat the event. It looked realistic that you could grind out an elite. You can't grind out an elite unless you were spending gems in the store. But there is one here that if you were spending gems in the store with this one, I do know someone who did manage to get one of the elite players free to play. But they spent a bunch of gems, where I, on the other hand, have just been stacking up my gems, trying to get that to be as big of a pile as possible by the time we get to some of the more exciting promos in the year. Things like Most Feared, Ultimate Freeze. I want to have a ton of gems available for that, so I'm probably not going to participate in some of the smaller promos. But anyways, I love you guys. I'm going to be dropping another video today. Going to go through, really just competitive gameplay. Going to show you my league versus league drives, narrating the drives, going through them. Going to be going up against a pretty solid defense with my low team, so hopefully it'll be educational. Haven't filmed it yet, haven't done the drives, so we will see. But either way, you guys are getting it. I love you guys. CHF out.